Once upon a time in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old man named Ezra. He was known far and wide for his wisdom and his belief in the hidden power of good thought. To the villagers, he was not just a source of advice, he was a living legend. Ezra's cottage was perched on the edge of the village, surrounded by a lush garden that bloomed with vibrant flowers of every color. Every morning, he could be seen sitting on his porch, sipping tea and gazing at the horizon. Villagers often came to him seeking counsel for their troubles. One sunny morning, a young woman named Elara approached Ezra's cottage. She was troubled by a recent string of misfortunes that had befallen her family. Crops had failed, her father had fallen ill, and their livestock had mysteriously disappeared. Desperation had led her to the doorstep of the wise old man. Ezra welcomed Elara and listened to her tale of woe with a gentle smile. He nodded knowingly and said, "My dear, I believe in the hidden power of good thought. I have seen it work wonders in the lives of many. Let me teach you the secret." He handed her a small, ornate box. "This is your thought box," he explained. "Every night, before you go to sleep, write down one good thought or wish on a piece of parchment and place it in this box. Keep your thoughts positive, even in the face of adversity." Elara was skeptical but willing to try anything to bring good fortune back to her family. That night, she sat by candlelight and wrote her first good thought, "May my father's health improve." She placed it in the thought box and went to bed with a glimmer of hope in her heart. As days turned into weeks, Elara faithfully followed Ezra's advice. She continued to write down her good thoughts and wishes each night. Over time, her heart lightened, and her worries began to fade. She found herself focusing on the positive aspects of life rather than dwelling on the negative. One evening, as Elara was tending to the garden, she noticed something miraculous. The wilted plants began to perk up, and the flowers burst into full bloom. She hurried inside to tell her father, who was now slowly recovering from his illness. He attributed his improving health to her care and positive attitude. Word of Elara's transformed life spread throughout the village. People flocked to Ezra's cottage, eager to learn the secret of the thought box. Ezra gladly shared his wisdom with them all, and soon, the entire village was brimming with optimism. As time went on, the village prospered. Crops flourished, illnesses became rare, and the villagers grew closer as they shared their hopes and dreams. The once dreary village was now a place filled with laughter and joy. Ezra's belief in the hidden power of good thought had not only transformed Elara's life but had also transformed an entire community. The small ornate boxes became cherished possessions in every home, passed down from generation to generation. Ezra, satisfied that his teachings had spread far and wide, sat on his porch one last time, watching the sun set over the horizon. He knew that the hidden power of good thought was a timeless gift that would continue to brighten the lives of many for generations to come. Please like and subscribe this channel.